Hey everybody, welcome to the Hoopercast. If you're watching this, it is Friday, December 19th. Today, Avatar Fire and Ash is out in theaters. That's pretty cool. This is not a review of that. This is a review of a TV show because TV shows are great. And also our backlog from now on is just TV shows all the way through February. So get used to it. Get your TV ready. This episode is the Presumed Innocent episode. This is a show that is on Apple TV Plus, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Ruth Negga, Peter Sarsgaard. So we're going to talk about it in this episode. But yeah, have a good day. How are you? Oh, you know what? I'm running a race in the morning. I better get some sleep. Okie dokie. Bye. I want to talk quickly about Presumed Innocent. Did either of you see this?
I just want to make sure that we have everything exactly right.
Let's get started.
Are you aware that Carolyn Williams was murdered? When was the last time you were in Carolyn's apartment?
We had cases together. Sometimes we would work after hours at her apartment.
Your fingerprints were found in her bedroom. Were you and Carolyn romantically involved?
My suspect. Because I did not kill her.
You were there the night of. You better get yourself an attorney.
If you're arrested.
There's not an if. I will be arrested. They're gonna see that I was obsessed with her. I was basically stalking her.
You know the night she was killed, he texted her 30 times.
30 times.
This is the darkest hour of my life. But you and I will fight to save her family.
We need a credible alternative to me.
She was tied up like a prior victim. Carolyn and I worked that case together.
You're saying that we put an innocent man behind bars. You're desperate. Are you a suspect?
I did not kill her. You really think that I killed Karen?
It's a question everyone's asking.
I am not a liar.
Well, you are.
I lied about the affair, but I didn't kill her.
Does your wife think you're guilty?
You know me.
Did you strike Carolyn?
Your DNA was found at the scene.
They could put you away forever.
Is there something else?
I did not kill her.
Sick! They have no case, so they're trying to free me.
Nobody is above the law.
I didn't kill her. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I did not kill her.
I did not kill her.
I didn't kill her.
Not kill her.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So this is Apple TV Plus. This is based on the Scott Turow novel. This was actually, I found out later, this was actually made into a film in 1990 starring Harrison Ford. Mm-hmm. And so it's about a prosecutor who becomes the suspect in the murder of his coworker. And, you know, you find out pretty quickly that it's more complicated than that because they were romantically involved. And so this is, I think, 8 episodes. But it stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Ruth Negga, Bill Camp, a lot of people I don't know, Peter Sarsgaard. It's a really good cast. I think it is a supremely well-acted show. That was this was recommended to me by somebody, and the first thing that popped off to me was like, okay, like the performances are so good. The writing is really good. I thought the show makes very effective use of cliffhangers at the end of episodes, which is always great. It's a little repetitive at times with using, I wrote MOS flashbacks, but just like, you know, we're gonna have shaky flashbacks of like something that may or may not have happened, and there's no sound, and so we're meant to infer something. But overall, I think it's a really good show. But Dustin, you would hate the ending. Or the ending is flawed for reasons we've talked about on this show before. If you had watched the show, you'd be saying that thing about how a twist needs to be seeded so that the viewer can figure it out for themselves rather than happening to guess correctly. This does a thing where the show ends with something you're like, what? Where does this come from? And I went online. I'm like, what are we feeling about this? A lot of people seem to feel like the twist comes out of left field. And it wasn't until I went online and I learned that this story is based on a book, which I didn't know beforehand. I just thought it was a good show that people liked. And that was made into a film. And suddenly I became aware of the creative reasons why the twists may differ from previous media. And it's because the show has to surprise fans of both. Like I even went to like look in the production notes and they were like expressly saying like, oh yeah, we felt like we needed to, change it up for people who'd seen the thing. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why did you do that? Why didn't just give the same ending? Like, I didn't even know this was a film. This is
right.
35-year-old film. And so it's kind of a weird smudge on what's an otherwise excellent show. I still would recommend it to people. I think that the idea that 95% of the show is excellent and like the last 5% is kind of like a tiny little bed shart. Then it's like, all right,
bed shart. That's a new one.
It's still kind of cool. It's just sort of like, oh, I wish you would put in some work to earn this. But
I would argue that a tiny little bed shart will ruin the 95% of a clean bed.
It depends on how sleepy you are, Dustin.
No.
It depends on how okay with getting poop on you are.
5% of a poopy bed is 100% a bed I ain't sleeping in.
Well, then Dustin, you'll skip this show, but people like me, I'm 5%'s okay with me. So I feel
poop? Is this my poop?
Well, yeah, that was all my notes. Now all I couldn't think about is diarrhea. But the show, I still think the show is good. It's just like you'd have to. That's my big criticism of it. Is the ending is a little poopy. So
okay. .5% of a poopy bed is 100% a bed I ain't sleeping in.